You guys, it is I am Nubian with I am Nubian Customs, and do not mind this jungle on my head right now. This is a vlog for my hair journey. I just took down this install that I did. I left it up for like a couple weeks, didn't leave it that long. I might put the vlog up, I'm not sure, but I just want to say that my hair did grow about another quarter of an inch. So I am currently like really in where my armpit is. So it's like past that collarbone mark, because at first I was a little bit past my collarbone, but now it's way past that, as you can see. And I'm gonna go ahead and just wash my hair and everything. Today I will be using the Argan Oil brand products, and I'm still gonna use my Shea Moisture deep conditioner. So, and the top is pretty much the same. It goes down to my chin. I'm about to curve over, but since I've been doing these quick weaves and everything, yeah, my hair has been kind of breaking on the flat iron part. So I'm gonna go back to box sprays for all of the holidays and everything. So that way, at the beginning of the year, I can cut my ends and everything. So I'm just go ahead and wait. And I put that fun stuff on there. I just hate how it does my hair, but it should rinse out good with just some hot water. But this is why I don't like using it, because it just takes too much. So, alright. Oh, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the brand that I'm talking about. The stuff, it smells uber amazing, and it's been uber good to my hair. So if you want to pick up this, anything with argan oil, tea tree oil, vitamin E, deep conditioning, repair, anything that says about repairing your hair, get it. Especially if it smells good. Alright guys, ciao. Okay you guys, how I'm getting this out of my hair, because there is a little bit of glue on there. I'm just putting conditioner on the perimeter part, because the cap was on most of it. But I really am about not breaking my hair and moisturizing my hair. So I just want to make sure that it's all good up in there. And again, we're using the Has Argan Oil, from Morocco. When I took my quick weave out, all I did was cut the thread in the back, which I had already pre-did that when I first did my install. And put holes in my cap for ventilation. That cuts down on the itching. If you haven't seen any of my other videos on my wash day routines or anything like that, if you're new to my channel. And I'm just rubbing it, and then I'm gonna take a really fine tooth comb, like one of those needle tooth rat tail point combs. And I'm gonna get down in there and make sure all of that glue and hair mask is off. And when I took down the front, I did not just rip the tracks. I sprayed oil sheen on my hair, on the parts where I knew the glue was touching on my actual hair, and let that set overnight. And then in the morning, I just tugged on my tracks to see where they were loose, and then I pulled in the direction that would not rip my hair. And then on other areas, I would hold down on the root and then tug gently without trying to rip my hair that much. And again, this is why I do not like using that hair mask stuff, because I know you're supposed to wash it out. but I really don't like wet hair, weave, and all of that weird stuff. And that hair that I had was shedding, and I did not have time to be doing all of that. So what I did was lifted up the back of the cap to where it was just attached to my head, and put water as needed to get the rest of it out. That way my hair wasn't drenched, because I do live in Michigan and it snows already here, so yeah. And you want to just work it in there until it feels soft and gooey. That way it's penetrated through all of that. Whew. Okay, and then while that is setting on the perimeters of my hair, what I'm gonna do is further finger detangle, and then I'm gonna go in with a wide tooth comb and comb out the backs and everything. And all you wanna do is just do this real gently. You don't wanna be rough with your hair. That's how you cause damage. As you see, it's a little bit coming out, but not a lot. See that? So I have not combed my hair at all. I just took the braids out. I had about 4 braids in there, so it's like 4 or 5. I can't remember. And then one of the parts, I think it like snagged my hair, so it thinned it out a little bit. I was not feeling that, and that's where I think all of that part came from. Because I was strapped on a little bit. And I'm just showing this for the people that have been following my channel, because I said that I will go more in depth with how I do my hair journey. I do have another video that shows from back when I did my big chop. I want to say back in like 2013. I had a real short cut. Most of my pictures that I had took when I did have that hairstyle is on my computer, so it's probably like a gap in between there. So when I go on my computer, when I go home, I can try to see if I can get some stuff onto my Google account and work something out for you guys. I used to curl it so cute that I was like, I gotta get my hair healthy. And I want to say, I think it's really because I just drink a lot of water. I keep it braided. When I do grease my scalp, I grease my scalp with castor oil, or that oil that I tell you guys about that has a bunch of 100% oil in there. So this is about as much hair that came out with finger detangling. And also, you guys, I want to say my hair grew that much this time because I also did something different last time I washed my hair. I did the what was it? Oh, I put Vicks on my hair when I went to go do my deep condition. So what I did was I conditioned my hair regular, I let that set for a little bit and rinsed that out. And then when I rinsed that out, I did a four-way part, which is, straight down the middle and across the back. And grease my hair with some Vicks Vapor Rub, but I buy the lavender kind. I don't know if that makes a difference because, like I said, it's my first time trying it, but I did see some videos like last year about this, and so I wanted to try it, of course. And yeah, so when I had measured my hair last time, I think I do have a video. Like I said, it was around like my collarbone. My hair is past my collarbone. It's like where my armpit is at. My collarbone is way up here, so it's like I had about a good, quarter of an inch to an inch of growth with doing that. So I want to say it worked. It worked. And it kind of makes me mad because I'm like, damn, I forgot to bring it this time. Because you do have to rinse that off of your scalp. Like, you cannot leave it on your scalp like that. So what I'm going to do is, you guys, I'm going to get my big white tooth comb. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I had to get rid of that. But this is the white tooth comb that I'm talking about. I love this comb. I done had this comb since forever. Since, like, back when I did my big chop, I had this comb. It's about to be 2020. Okay. I did my big chop back in, like, 2013. So, yes. I don't know. I'm about to ask my stepdad, do they got some Vicks? Because I really, like, what? And then I do them box braids, and my hair already grows crazy with braids. So when you go in the front, you want to make sure that you're not combing through this part yet. You just want to get close enough to where you come throughout the rest of it though. Because if you do, you're going to know and it's going to hurt. So you don't want to do that. So yes, Vicks is where it's at. I'm definitely gonna add that to my beauty regimen. And also at the beginning of the year, when I cut my ends and stuff, I'm gonna do my banana and vinegar perm because that was growing my hair really, really good too. Like, yeah, like, woo, remove the stress from your life. And then I think I was from taking that biotin, but I haven't even really been taking it. But that biotin hair skin, and even when I don't take it, I still have the leave-in conditioner for my hair, but I ran out of it, so I don't have that. So I'm just gonna make sure I really deep condition with that Shea Moisture mask. The new growth is real up in this thing. So far, I'm just combing out the back. So yeah. And then this is from Finger Detangle. So still, you still have minimal, shedding and stuff like that. So you gotta remind yourself your hair has been up for a couple weeks. You're not washing your hair weekly. So now what we're gonna do is go in where that glue is at and that bondage stuff and gently just comb. Excuse my faces that I might make. And that's just to loosen it up before we really go in with the rat tail comb. And just add more nasty stuff in it. I'm just poking the comb in there and separating with my fingers. You want to do this really gently. Pay attention to sound, pay attention to texture. All of that applies to when you're doing your hair. So now I'm just, gently picking and working at it. You don't want to just slide the comb straight through your hair. Never, ever, ever, ever do that. You will rip your hair from the scalp and cause so much breakage. And the little clumps will come out separate by themselves. And just take them off of the comb so they don't get stuck on other pieces of hair. Because they are going to be gooey. And then on parts where you can just slide it out your finger, just slide it out your finger. There's going to be little tiny pieces of hair on there, but nothing major. And depending on your hair type, that's how you know if certain products are for your hair, not depending on how your hair takes to those products. And whatever doesn't come out while you're detangling it, it will come out while you further detangle and wash it. Like I said, it's gonna be little pieces of hair, but nothing like too major. Like I said, when I was taking it out, I felt like it kind of tugged on my hair, but not to the point where, because I learned my lesson in high school about ripping out tracks and all of that. I still want to put that link to that girl that showed me really how to comb my hair. It's this African girl. But I have to probably go way back in my history to find it because I don't remember her name on YouTube because I watched it so long ago in my journey before I started actually vlogging for YouTube. Oh, this shit is getting all over my shit. My boyfriend's gonna kill me. I'm just working at home. Really short strokes. Start out my fingers. And I do this like this because I hate washing my hair and a whole bunch of hair comes out in the sink. I really just don't like wet hair. Like, it's like one of my phobias, like wet hair. I can't. Y'all should see me at work in the rooms. I'm about to go effing crazy, yo. It's like they shed like dogs or something. Like, I don't know. And inside it has stuff in it, but not like that. So it's like super clean on my hair. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this off my shit. So it's a little bit right here. It kind of snagged. So box race, it definitely will be. But as you see, it didn't rip too bad because I don't know, I think it's pretty much still there. It probably just thinned me out a little bit in the front. But hopefully not too bad. And all you gotta do is just wash your comb with a little bit of shampoo. And I'll let it come off. Because we will be using that while we're in the wash process. And if you are new to my channel, if you haven't seen any of my wash day videos, detangling is gonna be a major key in the process. So, sure. Yeah. So my mama, I'm tearing up her bathroom. My boyfriend is white shirt. He gonna get mad. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit. I'll be back. Now look at that. My ducks had heat protector and some vicks. It ain't the lavender. It ain't the heat protection that I would like. But however, we have it. I did used to use one back in the day. This is more oil based. This one, I used to use a cream one. It came in a spray bottle, and it was a 7-in-1 heat protector and conditioning serum or whatnot. But this will do good. It says straightening serum, straightening shines, protects. So, and the Fantasia brand. And it says this retail for about $8 and some change. It's kind of faded, but yeah, that's what it looks like it says. So yeah, and then just some, Vicks Vapor. But we're not gonna use this until we get ready to condition our hair. So, and this is for after everything is washed and all of that. So. Alright, now for right now, I'm about to go ahead and wash my hair. While I'm washing my hair, I'm still going to finger detangle and everything like that. So, yeah, so you want to make sure you got a wide tooth comb, a small tooth comb, a good music. I forgot my shower cap. That's the only thing that I am missing. However, I'm still going to deep condition my hair and everything. And if worse comes to worse and I have to, I just go ahead and just throw my bonnet on that I had on. So, yeah. All right. Ciao. Yeah, so I pre-found my temperature that I wanted my water to be on. I think I left my other comb at the house, so this is the comb that I had in my bag already. This is our repair and shampoo that I'm going to use. I think the conditioner is still in the bathroom. I didn't get that. This is the Shea Moisture Mask that I use. I had this for quite a while because, like I said, I only wash my hair like once a month. I don't wash my hair once a week anymore. But when I was super natural and I did my big chop, I did used to wash my hair once a week. And I used to go through these, like, it'll still last me. It'll last me about a month and a half. And I used to wash my hair once a week, but since I wash my hair once a month, it lasts a while. So Yeah, let's go ahead and start with that, and then I will be oiling my scalp with some Blue Magic. I haven't used this in a while, but this is grease I have on hand, and I love coconut oil, anything, so coconut oil is the bomb. We just have some vitamin water because I was thirsty, and I had to take my Vitex. So if you are new to my channel, I also have a TCC's journey / like PCOS, HPV, hyperthyroid, endometriosis, all that good stuff on women's health, holistic spirituality, Yanni steams, baths, all that type of stuff. Oh yeah, I also found some of my pictures from, you know what, I'm not even gonna talk about that in this segment. We're just gonna get into this hair. Alright, y'all. Alright. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna take the shampoo and I'm gonna put it on my fingertips and only go into the roots and really scratch and get down in my scalp, and you know what I'm saying, all that dandruff and gunk and all of that. And the remainder of the shampoo is gonna be what's gonna rinse down the shaft of my hair and get the rest of my hair clean. I'm gonna do that about 2 times, only going in the roots with the actual shampoo. If you like, you can use the end of this to scratch your scalp if you don't have nails, or you know it's not, however for you, you're more than welcome to do that. I would not recommend doing this because if you are, you know what I'm saying, melanated queen, our hair is, you know, super kinky, and the way the soap and stuff is gonna, don't do that. Just use the pick side or some type of pick or something. However, after we rinse this out twice, we're going to go back in with the conditioner, and that's when we're going to use this comb. But if you're going to be shampooing, I recommend to use this comb for combing if you want to comb. But when we go in with the conditioner, you want a smaller tooth comb for the conditioner part. And you can still scratch your scalp and stuff as well. Being that I don't have a shower cap, I am going to be using just a plastic bag or whatnot. So that is how I wash my hair and the combs that I use. Also, you want to finger detangle as necessary depending on the coarseness of your hair. So as you're going through your journey, you'll figure out what I mean by that. I really can't explain it. I just know, just try to not damage your hair by just ripping and yanking on it. Your fingers will be your best friend if the comb is not working for you. Alright. Okay, I just got done washing with only shampoo. So, as you can see, I have some really 4C curly hair. Like uber 4C hair. So like I said, I went in with the fingertips, only massaging the scalp. And I finger detangled the rest of the pieces that need to come out from that glue and that protecting stuff that was in my hair. I didn't use any type of combs. Besides, after I rinsed out the first time, I used a small tooth comb while the water was running through my hair. I combed through, and it was like the temperature of the water was a little bit hotter than what I could stand it. But that's to make sure that the comb could go through with ease. And then I went back in with some shampoo, and the second time that you go in with the shampoo is going to lather up better because your hair can actually take to the shampoo. And then you just let the rest of the remaining shampoo run through the rest of the hair, and you just, you know, go like this. Make sure you're scratching and massaging that scalp real good. Rinse it out again. Do not use any comb. Just finger, you know, detangle what you need to finger detangle. Make sure it's all rinsed out. And then I cut the water off. I string out my hair like that first. And then I do not rub the towel all over my hair. What I do is I just go in and I grab my hair like this. Just grab it in sections. And that cuts down from your hair breaking and everything. So at this point, I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and I'm going to part down the middle. Do not be rough with your hair. Your hair is going to be a little bit tangled together. So you just want to finger detangle what you need to finger detangle. And as you can see, I'm finishing up the part with my finger, but just using the comb as needed. Insert. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just washing your hair. Take some vicks vapor rub. Do not put any more than what I put in my hair, and that's just a part straight down the middle and a part going straight across. And I say that because when you let this set on your scalp and you put that cap on, you're gonna feel the Vicks activating on your scalp, and depending on your sensitivity level, that may bother you and it might cause you to have a headache or some type of lightheadedness. So, and even when you put Vicks vapor rub on your actual chest or your feet and stuff like that, it's recommended in fact not to use. You know what I'm saying? You know, so much, so often, and so forth. So I just, want everybody to be safe while trying to get their hair done. And you're gonna have like a little tingling sensation. And I'm just using enough, like as if you was greasing your scalp or something. Alright. So being that this is pretty much sectioned off, I'm gonna go through my sections and add my conditioner and braid them in Sephora braids. And I'm gonna go ahead with my cap on. I'm gonna do that off camera because it's pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, so while I was doing this, myself was like, you know when? It's always gonna be somebody out there that wants something super, super detailed. There's always gonna be somebody out there that is like a super, super beginner. So I went ahead and did 3 of them. And then I just gotta do the last one for y'all. And all I did was just do a little 2-strand twist down here. And I like to twist the ends because the texture here that I had, I do is just twist the ends and they'll stay in there. So I'm just making sure those are super twisted. I didn't do it the first time. Okay. So this is why I say don't comb your hair while it's dry. See how that's, you're gonna break your hair off. So take your conditioner, your regular base or whatever the one that's the repairing one. What you're gonna do is go on the bases of your hair, all around the edges and the base. And then just work that product in, pull it down the shaft of the hair. You're gonna get some more. And you're gonna touch the ends like this. And then get on all of the actual hair and work it in. Now you're gonna take your wide tooth comb. You're gonna start at the ends. Comb out your ends. See how elasticy the hair is now? How I got all that bounce to it now? The comb just slides through there. That's what you want. Do not ever comb your hair no product on it. Okay. Now you're gonna take some of your deep mask and you're gonna repeat the same step. Make sure you get those edges in the front real good. Then bring it down the shaft of the hair, massage into the scalp, and then get some on the ends. And comb through again. Alright. And gather it all up. Separate it with your finger into two. And just do a 2-strand twist. And then you just go back and make sure everything is massaged into the scalp. And that vicks and everything. One of my nails got a snag on it, so it's kind of. There we go. Whew, that was irritating. Yeah. Massage everything. I like to just go back outside the perimeter if anything looks like it's dry. Get those sideburns. Yeah, so you're gonna put moisture in all your hair. And even in the back, you gotta make sure your back is nice and done. And I just want to get in those little areas where that glue is touching on the side. Always make sure you get all of your hair tender love care. So you don't have any weak spots. And doing this is just stimulating the scalp and opening up the pores, getting that blood flowing, and all the product penetrating for best results. I'm just gonna let this set for a minute. Go ahead and take my shower and stuff for the day. That way, when I go ahead and rinse out my hair, I'm go ahead and blow dry. And I don't gotta worry about getting back wet again because, like I said, it is snow outside. I don't want to get sick. Make sure all my pores and stuff is closed. And also make sure that when you're washing this out that you are scrubbing your scalp really, really good to make sure that Vicks is getting out of there. You gotta make sure you don't leave none of that on your scalp because that can really cause issues. You know. Just make sure you're being careful with that. Alright, see you in a little bit. So I let everything set for about an hour. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me eat this. Like that. I let everything set for about an hour. I already went ahead and dried my hair with a towel. So just prepping for I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna blow dry on camera this segment, but I do have other ones that actually blow dried on there. I don't know if everyone wants to watch that. I don't know. That's it. Some people out there that like to watch every little detail thing. So what I do is I part down the middle. Oil of your preference. Alright. Then I'm gonna go back across to make 4 sections. Okay, and then in each section, I'm gonna split that section again and go down. And let's just make sure that everything is evenly, fed within my hair without over greasing it and have your hair like super oily. And then on top of the fact that I'm used to either using a liquid or a cream based leave-in, and this is an oil leave-in. But it's also a good thing because, like I said, I've been putting heat on my hair. My hair has been in quick weaves, which even though I do deep condition every time, hair is dry, so everything is able to be moisturized. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of that into my hands and rub. I really like to go on the ends first and then rub through the hair. Oh, it smells uber good too. And if I was at home, I would have did this in separate sections, but being that I'm not at home, and I don't have all my hair stuff with me, I'm just making it do what it do. But if you do have all your hair stuff, I would prefer to do these steps while the hair is separated, and either clips or hair ties for when you start blow drying, especially if you're just not starting out as a beginner, so you're not breaking your hair off when you go to blow dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this down the middle again, and I'm gonna blow dry one half and blow dry the other half and try to find a hair tie. Then I'm gonna go to the hair store and find which hair I would prefer for these twists and go from there. We're gonna rubber band everything because I'm gonna do the crochet method, and I can't even find a ponytail. And the one I had, I think I threw it away. So I'm just gonna make it do what it do. I'll see you in a minute. Ciao. Blow dry teens. Back spray prep. My hair comes like an inch past my collarbone. Melanination, melanin gain, melanin popping. Taking over the world. Period. Turn. Oh, baby hair action. You keep turning. Baby hair. Say cheese. Cheese.
Hey guys, I just had to stop down in the middle of my day because there's something so important that I want to draw attention to. We're not hearing enough about how we, women, black women, are under attack. 75,000 women and young girls have just disappeared. And if you ask me, not enough people are talking about it. It should be all over the news, all over the radio. These are sisters, mothers, wives. Our babies are just disappearing. Sex trafficking and human trafficking, human organ trafficking is at an extreme high. This is not random. This is big business that we're talking about. It's intentional and people in high places know about it. We have got to be alert. We got to be cautious and we got to be diligent because our lives depend on it. So I want you to do what I do. I mean, I'm literally, call me crazy when I'm out with my children, but I'm always watching. You have to be. When you leave Walmart or you leave Target or you leave the supermarket, where did you park? Okay, what cars were next to you? What cars are next to you now? Are there vans next to you? Because you know what they're doing? When you go to get in your car, they're opening the side doors, jumping out, injecting these women, and they're paralyzed, and that's how they're snatching them. We've heard it from sex trafficking victims that that's exactly what happened. Out of the blue, someone grabbed them, injected them, and that's all they remember. Also, they're putting things on your front window. So now you get in, you get out your car, you go around to grab it off your front window, and that's how they're getting you, or your back window. They have these little black snip ties. They put them on your car and you're saying, what is that? Let me get out and take it off. Forget about it. Leave it. Who cares? It's material stuff. If there's something on your window, you drive home, you drive to a safe area, you go to a well-lit area where there's a lot of people, then you take it off. But do not fall for the okie doke. Your life depends on it. And I want you to make sure you send this video, send this message to every woman that you know. We've got to take care of ourselves. We got to look out for us because the media doesn't seem to care as much as they should. We're not the leading story of the day. And I think that's what these sex traffickers are counting on, that people are not valuing the lives of black women. Please send this to your child, send this to your mother, send this to your sister. We have got to be diligent and we've got to be cognizant. Pay attention, be alert. I love you.